Hey guys, Phuzzy here. You just spent hours getting the loot, and this is the outcome, sitting on the shores of Respawn for the third time, wondering if you want to play this game ever again, or take a long break. I rage quit Sea of Thieves in the early days and took a week-long break because someone stole my chickens and threw them in the water, twice. The earliest days in Sea of Thieves are the hardest, but it does get easier over time. So these are the 5 new player mistakes that cost your ship. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Sailing is what we all do first. Gather supplies, get in the ship, set the destination, and complete commendations. But of course, it's all about the other side. That ship beelining towards you just because they can. With constant spamming, you can finish every voyage. But that doesn't work against the higher skilled player, especially the one that thinks sinking new players makes good content for the Sea of Thieves montage. So how can you gain more control of your time and adventure? Number 1. Your fault. When you reach the island and parked, dropping anchor is obviously the easiest way to stop the ship. You see it safe and parked there, then head for your voyage. But you know what the enemy sees? An anchored ship facing the island because your sails are dropped and your ship is not moving. It's an easy target to sink. Seeing that from a distance is a signal for I am new, easy loot on board. Raise sails and park parallel to the island, so if someone approaches you, you can reposition to fight back or run if you aren't ready because you don't owe anyone a fight. Never leave your ship anchored. Number 2. The cool looking flag. Even though it clearly explains what the flag is all about, who even reads a description longer than 2 words? The Reaper's Mark flag was introduced back in the day to promote PvP. Basically, ship announcing, "Come at me, bro." As a new player, it's understandable you want to choose the most pirate looking flag, but no, not this one. Anything else is fine, and experienced players generally do not use this flag anymore because it was replaced with a better one, the Reaper's Emissary flag. A "Come at me, bro" flag with a value that can be sold when sweaty enough. Number 3. You take chest. You put chest on deck. All fine. Happy sailing. Then you find boom. You take boom. You put boom next to chest. Not fine. Sad sailing. The only place these gunpowder barrels belong is on someone else's ship. You can store it there safe and secure and keep it warm. If you need any kegs to sell for commendations, make sure you have nothing on board. Find the closest inactive fort to your outpost, which means the one without a skull on top. Get the kegs from there and sell them back at the nearest outpost. A risk-free keg trading career. What's that crying sound? Yep, the Chest of Sorrow. When you first see this one, it's an awesome chest. It's required for commendations, but as a new player, it's hard to spot that it actually fills up your ship. Yes, it fills up your ship very fast when it cries and sinks you. There is no way to influence the chest itself to stop crying. Hanging low on the edge of the ladder doesn't fill up, but it is inefficient, and you can lose it from any hit. If you are alone, keep it right next to the wheel so you can hear it easily while on the helm, and bail whenever it cries. It's recommended to sell it immediately to prevent sinking. However, if the next voyage island is on the way and you need to leave your ship, keep the chest on the shores until you return and finish your voyage. Then take it back to your ship to sell. The Chest of Sorrow stays with you and not the ship. Number 5. When this happens, it's not a bug. Even though I don't blame you for not knowing, since this is pretty much knowledge you only gain from our mistakes. Whenever you park and the ship is touching a solid object like a rock or shallow ground, staying like this for 10 minutes will despawn your ship since the game assumes you are stuck in a tight spot and unable to get the ship out. The ship actually tells you that by constant creaking sound, proceeding with a despawn, and all your loot is in the water. Remember, you can always reverse the ship by using 2 harpoons simultaneously, or if you're solo, it's possible to do so and eventually get the ship out by altering harpoons backward. Attach harpoons, then reel. If you made it this far, please subscribe. Thank you for your time and happy sailing.